All right, hello everyone. Things were rolling a little slow here. We're gonna have to jump right into it because it looks like they are already getting rolling. So we have Terror Bears versus Penguin Peeps. Really, really excited about this match. Woody here, and I have the fortune of being online with Peanut Phobia here for this match. Welcome, Peanut.
What's up? What's up? Thanks for having me. Yeah, we got a great match.
Okay, they backed out. I got so nervous. I was in here like trying to get everything set up, and then I just hopped in the spectate, and they popped into the like start match screen, and I was like, oh no, we gotta go. And now they're back on the main screen. That's so funny. Peanut, apparently your volume's a little low. I can increase that.
Oh, sorry.
No, I can do that on my end. Let me know if it's good, Chuckberry. I just increased it by like 50%.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
At least that should be
up. We've got Terror Bears versus the Peeps. Super, super hype matchup.
Yeah, these teams played, I don't think last maybe 2 weeks ago. I think it was week 5 of the season. And Penguin took it 3-0. So I'm interested in what's going to happen here. You were just warming up with Penguin, right?
Yeah, they seem to be doing pretty well.
Yeah,
I mean, always both these teams super strong, like staple competitors in the scene.
Yeah, absolutely. Their records kind of lie. I mean, Terror Bears is 2-4, but I think 2 of those 4 losses they went to Game 5 in the matches, or like set 5 of the match.
I know. Yeah, our match against Terror Bears, it was like super tight, could have gone either way easily. So
yeah, kind of similar with Penguin Peeps 4-2, but they had one set 5 match as well.
Mm-hmm.
Crank the nut up more. All right.
More. I can turn my own like.
Okay. Yeah, if you could do that, that would be great. Because I got you at 200%
sure.
in Discord. Oh, that sounds a lot better.
Okay, yeah. Just let me know if it gets annoying or anything.
Will do. Yeah, people are saying that sounds good now. Awesome.
Sweet. Okay. All right, I'm excited. I don't know who Donnie Onions is on the Terror Bears.
I have no idea.
I just saw that Dave last night in rank, and I'm like, who is Donnie Onions? What an amazing name.
It's very good.
Maybe it's. I know Dadcore is on the Terror Bears East. It's probably either Dadcore, Lightsaber Metrics, or not sure. But Donnie Onion's the legend.
Yeah, we'll figure it out by reverse engineering who it isn't, right? We know it's not Retro, it's not Ultra 4. All right, starting off here, both queens in the middle, big surprise. Ooh, Oboe with a great starting kill. Penguin already on second. 2 maces up for blue. Or no, they went for speed. Each team's got 1 mace up. 2 berries in for gold. Only 1 in for brick bat. Queens equalized.
Yeah, some immediate objective going for gold actually.
Yeah, those 2 early berries, but they haven't got anything since then. Queen's playing around over at left gate. I think Penguin wanted keyboard up, speed mace. Still hasn't gotten it. Ooh, and Oboe takes out the speed.
Yeah, Daddy's been pushing the snail. I know it's not a lot of progress, but especially on this map, I feel like the beginning period of the snail riding is like sometimes the most important.
Yeah, absolutely.
Center, wow.
Oh, bullied him through. Yeah, because if you can get it past that little tunnel there, then it's effectively like on your side of the map, and Queens can't punish it from wherever they are. They have to like go over to that section. But these berries are now plugging in for gold team.
Yeah, and they have that slight snail advantage as well as now they have all 3.
Yeah, this is huge. Yeah.
Oboe in last.
Retro with the super drone, hoping to get something out here, but Penguin hunting. What are they gonna do? 2 maces up, so they got some stability here. Take out one of those maces. Retro looking clashing.
Yeah, he's still up with that speed shield, just dunking all these
just plugging them in. He laughs.
Penguin, the next
Penguin punishing Oboe. I love it. It's like Retro knew we were laughing too.
Good first map. Yeah, that was solid from the Peeps. Terror Bears like kind of got on the back foot, tried to reform, but some good clears from the gold mill. All right, we've got flats.
I love nesting. Penguin hanging on the hive. Oboe crossing over through the middle.
Ooh, Penguin with a nice pick.
That was absurd.
Yeah.
Oh, ulti coming right back at it. Queen kill, sword kill, bouncing on Daddy's head forever.
Right, yeah.
What's Retro doing? Up super drone again.
Yeah, getting a lot of upgrades.
Yeah.
On the blue side for sure.
Love to see it. Yeah, Retro's up super. Daddy's got speed. Daddy also cashing in for super drone.
Alt is just on a spree in this bottom center area.
Yeah, and look, but rotated up to middle with Retro to deny that middle form too. And is over there at left, isn't able to stop it. I mean, it's sword against the queen in the super drone, but still, like, making the effort. Good rotations. Almost clipped the head.
Still, I can't take my eyes off Alt right now. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, takes out another mace. There you go. Yeah.
If it wasn't for the grass, I think he was trying to space it out, but got stuck in the grass. But gold here with the runaway snail a little bit. Blue's wiped. Gonna get Alt and mystery Donnie Onion's guy.
Ooh, Donnie Onion's popping up. Oh, Daddy coming back, double kill with one dash. Trying to clear out this whole team to make this snail get in. Oh, but Retro with the shield drone gets the clash, causes Daddy's death as Obo comes and punishes.
Yeah.
Snail's pulling back here. That shield drone was pretty critical in that moment.
Yeah, and Alt once again being a great snail escort. Yep. Gold does have 3 swords out now, or 2 swords out now.
Goes down there.
Nice. So now it's on the Onion Man or woman. I don't know.
Oh, Brickman with a great rise to the wrap.
Yeah.
The snail's been in the danger spot for a long time here.
Yeah, both queens have been on last for a while too.
Oh, and Alt goes down, getting the stop.
Tricky spot for Obo. Trying to get... Oh, just barely goes through.
Sad.
Yeah. Keyboard up, trying to force it in. Nice clear from Obo. Times him out, yeah.
Taking the map back now. Now Gold is wiped, and they have no gates. They're going to get somebody out of the left. Great pickup from Penguin. Getting Daddy up.
Yeah, this map has just been back and forth over and over again.
Yeah, Daddy getting that kill there. Daddy getting the double kill down by the snail's face. Now that's Daddy's zone.
Retro gets up, though. Nice up. And Donnie Onions as well. Are they going to go 3? No, it looks like Alt's going to look for the snail.
Oh, but one down immediately. Donnie picks off the kill there, though.
Mm-hmm.
Jordy says Onion is Dadcore.
Dadcore, okay.
That is useful, thank you, Jordy. Oh, here goes Dadcore!
Darn Q.
Look at that.
Dadcore, aka Donnie Onions. I love both names.
What's funny is at first, I didn't see the name, I heard you say it, I thought you said Daddy Onions, and then I was like, well, it's gotta be Dadcore, right? And I was like, oh no, it's Donnie, it could be anyone, yeah.
Alright, we got Helix. I think...
Daddy up sword right away. Ooh, Penguin.
Penguin with the crazy spacing.
Penguin gets those like rising dive kills on queens diving on him all the time. It's wild. I don't see many other queens do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his spacing is definitely really, really good. Like, very good at just staying out of like dash range.
Yeah.
Ooh. Nice deny from Obo though, and now Terrorbears with the 2 mil.
But the berries are so strong for gold. But what's Retro going to do with this speed? Is he going to go get a shield?
Going snail?
Going snail. Yeah, I think that's a great call. They've got so much control. Yeah. They're not going to catch up on berries.
But snail... have keyboard up.
Oh, Penguin barely misses it.
Oh,
Snail's...
that look...
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, 2 mil up for gold here now. Retro's still alive going down there. 3 berries out for gold team. Snail in the hive. But they need more mil up if they want to make a difference here. 2 berries
somehow
out.
Playing up. That was crazy.
Yeah. Oh, Blue's going to go full mil. I like that call.
Yeah. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, you get to this point now with the newest Helix patch where, okay. Penguin gets the kill. But yeah, once you get to where the only berries are like the top 2 patches, sometimes full mil can be really effective.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and it's like you're pushing snail, so like that conversion's there. I think the thing, I mean, Penguin gets the kill, but with only 2 berries out, Penguin just needed like a clear, right? It's kind of hard to guard the last 2 berries when they're split, and you have to get the snail in.
Right. For sure. All right, Penguin peeps up 2-1 in the first set.
Obo takes middle, but Penguin's going for both sides. Fortressing up over at right. Daddy's going to get a speed sword up. Oh, but Alt comes in and takes out the other sword. Oh, and again, Alt just killing everyone. Penguin. Oh, but Penguin's going to take out Obo. Drop the Penguin there.
Yeah, The Peeps just going straight for the upgrades, straight for the speed.
Yep, doing it again. Look at that.
Yeah, they're gonna get 3.
Oh no, they're
gonna
full
go
snail.
Snail, yeah, okay.
Yeah, no Zodio today.
Oh, the bump from Daddy.
I love that. That was so like ahead of the time too. Like like left snail so early when she could have gotten the pole. I was like, where's she going? And then bumps out to deny that. It was so good. And now snail's moving. I think they're gonna get her up left.
Okay.
Or back to right.
Now that brick's going down. Nice rotates up.
Yeah, I think once it looked like she was eyeing it over at right earlier. I think it seemed almost like the moment snail wasn't super controlled, they wanted to get her up. Or maybe it was once they got it past that ledge. I don't know. There was something going on there.
Yeah, especially with Obo on last. I think now is the time to push it for sure.
Oh, and Daddy with an absurd rising kill. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, some great
3-1.
Great plays. That entire set from Daddy for sure. And that's set 1 of the Peeps.
That was very good. Penguin 30 and 5. 17 kills from alt. 14 from Daddy. 10 berries as well. Really impressive from Daddy there. 9-11-5 brick mat.
Retro with a bunch of snail.
Yeah, absolutely. 100.
Huge snail fan myself.
Love the snail. Yeah, that was probably like basically all that helix, right?
Yeah.
Peanut, do you know how long a full map is in snail miles? Because I don't.
That's a really good question. That I do not know the answer.
I feel like no one knows the answer, and that's the only like good way to contextualize how many snail miles is a lot of snail miles. Retro in here, who is Donnie Onions.
I wonder also like if the grass miles are like adjusted. You know what I mean? Like,
I bet they're not. I bet it's just it's like you move less miles in the same amount of time. That's probably what I figure.
Really?
Yeah, because I think it's just like a measure of distance across the map, probably related to the pixels.
I think it should be the other. Like I think you're right, but I think it should be the other way. Like it should be time spent holding left. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. The number of specific conversations over the years I've had about snail miles as a measurement is hilarious. Because then you get into a weird question, right? Of like KQB has the miles, but like in KQB we didn't have that for a really long time. So it was like you measured it in terms of time. So then when you had speed snail, you had to measure it in terms of like vanilla snail time.
Okay. So it's like by multiplier.
Yeah, so you had like to decide like to do the math on whether getting speed snail was effective, it had to be like so specifically like will you be on long enough to like make up for this? It's a mess. It's a mess.
Right. Yeah, actually, we saw a lot of back and forth snail on this map last time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, back and forth.
Constantly fighting over the control in the snail space here.
Yeah, that's usually how this map goes. Sometimes you can kind of slow leak berries. I don't think berries are bad on this map. It's just that snail is so good that.
Yeah. I also like snail's really good, and with so many upgrades, so much mill happens.
Right.
An advanced mill that I think ledging becomes pretty strong.
Sure.
Ooh, lots of stuff going on down there by the snail space. Obo going down onto second life. Both queens on 2. One more New Year for gold. Full mill for blue.
Yeah.
I think that's a good call.
Sometimes you can just go full to clear it out. Right when it's like. I never mind going up if it's like 3 mil v 2 mil.
Yeah.
I think that's very close from brick.
Oh, Penguin come over the top of Obo as they were just trying to get out of there. Yeah, because like at the end of it, most of the time these are just crazy stuff there. Oh, and blue completely wipes gold. But snail battles are in so much way like who has more military to like facilitate the snail push, and so it doesn't really matter. You get full up, one of you's gonna die.
Yeah, both teams down to 1 warrior. Snail's pulled back once again.
Ooh, narrowly missing that denial over right. Snail nearly in the middle of the map. But
yeah, it's almost like a repeat of the last match, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Penguin with a great kill on EG, who just got up speed. There was a berry in her path, immediately ended up grabbing it, pursued through the wrap, shutting that down. But EG's still looking for Super, gonna get it. Super drone.
Game's clear out of ult once again.
They're getting full mill, yeah. Game's really stabilized now. Team's just kind of focusing on recovering. Queen's unable to push things too much with both being on last life.
Mm-hmm.
Really,
yeah, tense moments for sure.
Really patient play. Daddy now looking for Super. Gets it. Super goes down.
That's full for gold.
Yeah, that's
huge.
huge.
A lot of upgrades.
Yeah, that's huge for gold. Whenever they got their Super up and took out EG's Super.
Oh, Daddy narrowly missing. Yeah, super close.
Oboe dodging out of it. Donnie Onions getting a speed sword.
Okay, yeah. Keyboard's riding it though. Yeah, okay, they do get the clear on the rider. Still a lot of gold mill.
Daddy pursuing so hard after Oboe, just putting on the pressure.
Yeah, Oboe cannot breathe.
Oh, but nice clear. Pulls it off. And with that, Donnie's looking for speed upgrade. Snail is so close this whole time.
They're gonna try to look for a ride back from on the back of.
Yeah, I think they want this speed Snail. Ulti going after Brickbat, does not care about that board.
Oh, the standoff. Oh, okay, Brick gets the clear. Ult with the answer. Brick's still up with the sword and board though.
Ult clears out both drones.
Yeah. Yeah, meanwhile, Donnie Onion got up on left gate.
Yeah, full mill again.
Oh, and it's, I think that was ult in the
I think that is ult. Yeah, that was a fantastic kill. I did not see that coming.
I might be wrong, but either way, whoever got that was really great awareness. That's a tricky spot to watch, because most wraps in this game, it's kind of like a narrow wrap, but that's big and wide open. There's so many... It's like a tall area to watch in the wrap. Kind of tricky.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, standoff in the mid gate. 2 up for blue, 1 up for gold. But gold with the initial snail, at least a little bit. Blue going up full as well. Lots of mill out. Whew. Okay. All right, looks like gold or blue's gonna go. Well, gold's wiped, but blue's gonna go on a snail ride.
Yeah, that was absolutely the right call. Oh, great punish from Oboe too, because gold started leaking those berries. And they answered with the shield snail. Those berries are not gonna meet that timing.
Yeah, it's gonna be too late at this point. I like the bait out of Penguin.
Yeah.
Okay, egg rotating up. Nice clear from Penguin. He's gotta go huge here. Oh, almost gets a kill on Oboe. Very close.
Yeah, bumps after the dash ends.
Yeah, Penguin played that so well, getting brick up, staying alive.
Yeah, now blue's wiped. They're looking to get this form up out of right.
Oh, the shield pays dividends, yeah. Trying to look right as well for gold, yeah.
Yeah,
I love berries in. But yeah, that snail is real close.
Yeah, the berries are notable if the snail gets pulled back at all. It's going to be hard for blue to finish on it. But Penguin's life is probably the most important thing right now.
Yeah, 3-0, 2 swords and a gun. Brick somehow gets up though. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think they were putting pressure on the queen. Kind of missed the right gate.
Whew,
Getting keyboard up as well.
Yeah, the slow berry leak might actually work out in the end.
Yeah, I mean, this is huge here. 4 out.
4 out, yeah.
Yeah,
Snail still pretty far on blue under that ledge, but nice clear from Penguin. Brick stays alive as well.
Oh, and Brick comes back, pops off Oboe, sleeping there. Didn't expect
Penguin playing some footsies through the wrap. Oh, Daddy with the grab. Yeah, 3 out now. Keyboard staying alive, yeah.
Yeah, Blue's just struggled to... Oh, and look, now Oboe in last 2. Blue's just kind of struggled to stabilize militarily. Oboe with that last-minute dive. Getting that kill.
Yeah.
But that snail's moving now. Here it is.
Now they gotta force the issue, yeah.
Yeah, and that was very good. Very, 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 very good. Yeah, Gold got into an issue there where there were only like 2 easy berries for like actually getting into their hive. There were only 2 like left in the bottom right, so they were so far away that their berries like naturally slowed at the end there.
Right. Yeah.
So this like sort of like soft famine dynamic on BQK. That
yeah.
happens.
Sometimes the berries are so far away that it's like you don't really have to guard the hive.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
It's like, all right, 2 warriors to 1, blue to gold.
Nice clear from Penguin. Yeah.
Yeah, I reversed it now. Keyboard up on that mace, and Snail's moving already on level 2.
Yeah, the Peeps are definitely, especially on Inspire, they're like early Snail all the way. That's like their MO.
Yeah.
Has been for a while.
Yeah, if they can get this onto level 3, that's pretty huge for them.
Yeah, meanwhile, Blue's going for the upgraded warrior.
Oh,
and a huge clear from ult.
Oh my gosh.
And now it's 3-0. It's down to Penguin to make a play. Oh, Oboe, nice coverage.
Very good. Yeah, EG was threatened over in Blue Hive, and Penguin head across. Oboe came in and punished. So beautiful. Now this is just
tough spot for the kid.
One goes down for Blue, but I think that's probably good for them. That means that they can meaningfully push an objective.
Yeah.
With Penguin on 2 lives and how good he is, I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah, what are they doing? Yeah, Speed Snail, I think, absolutely great call.
Now
but those kills,
huge clears from Penguin.
They need this sword up now. Yeah, I love that transition, right? If the lives went well for Blue, then they could have pulled Snail really far. When they don't, you get a speed sword up.
Yeah, but the Snail progress was never taken back.
Nope.
Snail was really close for gold.
Yeah, this is tough.
Yeah, Keyboard's gonna force the issue. Yeah, Brick with the clear, and it's real close. Alt's gonna try to sack, but yeah, nice clears. And they're gonna win on Snail.
Yeah, that's a fantastic Snail victory. You know, and it's kind of similar to the last game where they cashed in some early objective progress when they were like down even on military last match whenever they were ahead. And then as things just kind of became a slog of like everyone dying, eventually when Gold had the upper hand again, they were just able to close it out.
Right, yeah.
Having that pressure there.
The more the mill trades go, it's like back and forth, like the slight eco or the slight objective pressure is just gonna win out.
Yeah. Really good berry stop from Oboe. Chucks it through the enemy hive, dodges all berry holes somehow.
Yeah, early advantage for the Tear Bears.
Yeah, they had a good start, and I would say Oboe's just done a fantastic job of like screening berries and following drones this whole time. Even came in for that clear there, helps EG get in that top berry. Of course, she did most of the work with that fantastic throw.
Yeah, the top row is even done for Blue. Well, now for both teams.
Yeah.
5 out for both, actually.
4 now for Blue. And Blue's up 2 swords. EG gets that easy throw in.
Yeah, these throws from EG are looking real nice.
Yeah,
Keep it with the clear, though.
1 warrior up for each team still. Brick's gonna get up. 2 swords. Alti grabbing a shield. I love to see it. What's the plan here? What is the plan here? I think they're clearing for themselves. Yeah.
Yeah. Almost.
If Penguin hadn't come up, that was gonna go in for sure. Definitely would have bullied that mace. I love that play personally.
Alt is gonna get up sword.
Brickmat with the bump. Brickmat with the bump.
Yeah. Oof. Okay. So 2. Okay. Penguin on last now. 2 maces for gold and 2 swords for Blue.
Oboe push keyboard out, so if EG can get it over there, isn't able to.
Tight spot.
Oboe chasing. Penguin punishes both Queens last. 2 berries out for each team. Gold's been slowly closing in on him. Penguin dancing in the middle, wants the fight.
Wow, at least gets the berry, but
team.
Yeah.
No.
1 out for Blue, and it's on the floor. Yeah, you can actually roll that one in. Yeah, okay.
That was so scary for Penguin. And look at that. Donnie Onions in the wrap. Let's go, Dadcore. Great catch. Oh, look at that. That was a vicious set.
Wow. Yeah, 3-1 right back, and we're all square.
Yeah, Haunted North, it was really, really close to running out of berries there. These KDs are absurd from Blue Team. 37-7, 31-17, 25-15, 10 berries from EG. So much of that last map. 39-10 from Penguin, really fantastic. 15 kills for Brickmat. 1,300 snail miles, keyboard. Plugging it along. Daddy, a good spread. 6 kills, 9 berries, 500 miles. Donnie Onions is Dadcore, apparently. 20%.
The double-double.
We've been
from Elise with a lot of snail as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really, almost really the elusive triple double where you get like 4-digit snail miles. That's like the dream.
Yeah.
All right, looks like we're gonna get alts and LSM in. Taking Donnie Onions out.
We're all Donnie Onions. Dakota. We're all Donnie Onions on this blessed day.
I wish I was Donnie Onions. That's such a good name.
If I was Donnie Onions, I'd be so happy.
Yeah, Terrors always like to rotate in players, keeping everything's fresh.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone has their own little style, right? So it's like it can work kind of both ways, like for them and against them.
Yeah.
But I think they play with each other so much that it more so works in their favor usually, where they know what they're going to do with each lineup, but it's tough to adapt to if you're the opponent.
Yeah, once it's you're not shooting yourself in the foot with it by breaking up chemistry. They've all played together so long. I think lots of teams, even with their standard 4, are struggling to get their chemistry together. So it's really impressive that they confront such large lineups and have working chemistry. I mean, it's 6 players on... No, it's 7. It's 7 on both, right? Terror's East and West, both 7 players?
We definitely have 7 on West, but yeah.
Oh, I'm looking at it now, yeah. Because Retro, Ulti, Dadcore, Taiko, Oboe, EG, and Lightsaber.
Mm-hmm.
That's so many players.
Yeah, and... Yeah, it's my first time playing with them this season. They're all super nice people, very easy to play with, very easy to step in and
absolutely
find a role.
Yeah, I mean Oboe and EG, I know through KQA, and they were always some of the nicest people. Lisa and I are good friends, and then once I started playing KQB, and it's some of the Dadcore was immediately one of the nicest people I met that I played really early on with. Lightsaber too. I was just like, oh, you guys are lovely humans.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't interacted much with the rest of them. Retro probably the most after that. Always been nice.
Yep, I would say. I mean, both these teams, especially, super nice people.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We were kind of fixated on Terrors there, but
yeah, big fans of both teams for sure. All right, we got another tally. Looks like Brick's getting the first mace, followed by Alt. Slight lead for Blue in terms of berries. Oh, but I say that a couple quick ones from Elise and LSM. And immediate 3-up from the Peeps. Actually, no, keyword's still up, sorry.
Yep. Danny pushes those berries out, good call. Goes down the process. Oh, and Speed Snail pulling out. I think that's a great call. They really can't. Oh, that's huge for them. Brickbat does stop the snail, though. I was impressed by that. I figured they wouldn't have the space to be able to leave the hive, but popped right down.
Wow. Elise has stayed alive on this mace for so long, especially with against Penguin. Super good at clearing out maces.
Yep.
She's doing a great job.
Then all of a sudden, gold ahead on berries.
Yeah.
They all went down and all started running. Oh,
Keyboard getting up and taking out the queen. 1 mace apiece, but Alt is a little speedy. Oh, LSM! Oh, almost sneaks one in, and Brick sneaks one in. Wow. Oh, nice clear from Penguin. Yeah. At least did rotate up though. But 1 berry out for gold. It's gonna be tough. Nice clear from Oboe.
That's huge.
Yeah, that is huge. And all the gates are blue. Yeah, Penguin's got to go down and tag a gate. Oh, actually, quite.
Oh, Dad with the ricochet throw! That was an absurd throw! That was so good!
Wow, yeah, banks it off the ceiling. That was insane.
Oh my gosh.
Phew. Yeah, that was timely too, because Alt got up and he just denied a form at the left gate. It was looking like Blue could have maybe slowly brought that back. Clutch throw. Yeah, Penguin fighting over the bottom, and it pays off. Gonna get that early snail.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good clears. Penguin's looking sharp.
Gold pulling out.
Ooh.
Oh, alt in his environment, popping off.
Yeah. Alt is like such a champion on this map, especially like all 3 maps.
Yeah.
At least looking for speed maybe to ride back. Yeah, two swords still up. Yeah, and they're gonna ride it. Gold gonna stack some upgrades, it looks like, or at least trying to get Daddy up on Superman.
Yeah, it's they're cashing in that snail mileage, right?
Yeah, yeah, I like that.
You gotta focus on pulling my snail back, so I'm gonna just go get a super up and make your life hell after that.
Yeah, and it pays off. That was kind of a weird
lightsaber picks her off right away though. First engagement.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, 3 swords up, okay, temporarily, but now 2 swords up for blue. And a couple of speedy drones for gold.
Keyboard gets speed mace. Snail
yeah,
in the middle. Oh wow, some crazy spawning through everyone. Brick mat, only one left standing.
Yeah. And now they're just trying to force the issue here in the bottom center. Blue goes full mill, trying to clear the gold out, and then ride it back.
Brick mat gets a double kill.
Yeah, Brick has been up on this mace for a while.
Playing so well.
Yeah.
What's the last one? Look at it all, like, come on. They're looking to close out the snail. If they had that zone, Keyboard could have rode for a while instead. Converts to super drone.
Yeah, alt really nice spacing. Brick's staying alive though. It makes a big difference.
Keyboard's still alive there. I mean, goes down, but how did you even make it through any of those engagements? It was beyond me.
Oof. Okay, alt finally gets the kill on Brick, and gold's wiped. It's 3-0 in terms of mill.
Yeah, kind of a testament to the strength of Blue's military that they put so much pressure on with like full vanilla mill. Oh, like lightsaber sneaking under Penguin to deny that super form.
Yeah, they don't go for the ride back. They're just going full mill. 3-0 still. Surprised to not see either a ride back or investment into
one of them goes down. Yeah, I think it was they were just trying to keep the wipe as long as possible.
Yeah. Oh, tight scrap! Wow.
Yeah, Brick's gonna get up super off of this though. Oh, and lightsaber wobbles to fake out and then gets the punish.
Yeah, Penguin quickly on to last, or not quickly. Sorry, that was it's been a while. It's actually been a long match. Nice clears from LSM. Yeah, wipes the gold mill. 2-0 now. Penguin trying to chase, trying to go through the little opening there.
Daddy sneaks out of middle under all pressure. Brickmat doesn't manage out. Oh, Daddy almost gets that punish over on the aisle. Oh, ulti back to punish.
The blue swords are taking it to him right now.
Yeah, and eventually they converted, right? Snail's already past the midway point in their favor.
Yeah, I mean, it was solidly in gold's favor. It was knocking on the gold flag. But, yeah. Alt's snail escort is one of the best in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, almost with the trap there.
Penguin
the double clash
just did like 18 amazing things in a row.
I know, yeah.
Like, can't even... the number of like near deaths and clashes over and over again to just like keep going and then get the clears and stop the snail and get someone up. That was wild.
Okay, now Blue's back to 2 swords out, at least riding the snail.
Yeah.
Tough spot if you're Penguin. Yeah, looking for... I like that top gate tag. He doesn't have to force it just yet, but time's kind of running out now.
I think it's here.
Yeah, it's...
And they do it! And they do it! And they do it!
Wow,
and that's the whole team wipe! Daddy with the haha!
Surprised she caught up Mace, too. That's an interesting choice, but, I mean, it really worked out.
Yeah, it was probably just specifically to counter the sword and board.
Yeah. Oh, gets out of there. Somehow LSM gets the clear and away with it.
Oh,
wow, yeah, and
clear.
a couple of clears from LSM. Once again, Alt and LSM up, escorting Elise.
Daddy up middle again. Grabs the sword this time. They're going to move in together. Perfect patience from Penguin. Just waiting for Daddy to get up and be able to come support before committing to the fight.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. So many queens would have, like, ran in and died by now. But, yeah, just... you know, putting it off to the last second.
Penguin's got foremost out of right if they can get one denial. Yep. And they're getting people up left. Total team wipe. Penguin.
Oh my gosh.
Daddy up super.
So close.
Keyboard blocking out right. Getting 2 up. Blue's just got the 1, and there are only 2 berries left. 3 berries left on the map.
Oh my god, you're right!
Alti's using it. That's the 3rd berry used. So there are 2 berries left on map. 1 on snail. Oh no, there are 3. There's 1 on snail, 1 by the gold post, and 1 in the top right just through the wrap.
Yeah, Peeps are just gonna go.
Oh, and Keyboard picks it off. Oh my gosh.
That was that's one of the craziest beetle maps I've ever seen.
That was so wild. That was so good. That was so good. Dad core in the chat, 5:43, 5 minutes and 43 seconds. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, back and forth. Both teams super close on Snail at one point. Wow. All right, to split we go. So Daddy gets up a sword board, alt with a regular sword. Nice clear from Penguin. Yeah, he's guiding those tops in very nicely. Yeah, Peeps with the early berry lead for sure. Both teams wipe now, but you don't mind that for gold, I think. Yeah, one top left. Daddy's got it too.
Done. They just got the 1 bottom.
1 and Keyboard's got it. Yep, they did it.
Wow, that was
the family.
A ridiculously fast game right there.
Yeah.
Family portrait to close it out. Just an absurd, like, quick 3-0-3 rather. Thanks for the clip, Rob. That's a good one. 40-3 from Penguin. That's absurd. Just absolutely absurd.
Yeah, 1920 on Elise too. I was curious to see her snail mileage.
Oh yeah, 1920. That's wild. Lightsaber alt with both good KDs. Keyboard skater 13 berries. Really impressive stuff across the board.
Yeah, gold with a nice objective on both on tally and split. I would say, I mean, the mill fights went back and forth on that long beetle map, but yeah, in the end, gold finding the queen kills.
Yeah.
Just edging it out early. So the Peeps on match point, match set.
Yeah,
I guess.
Set.
But it should be said, I think for the first time we're doing double elimination for the playoffs. So you know, neither team will be out. Definitely both of these teams, like super great teams, threats to take any team.
Yeah.
Both of them.
No matter how this goes, I wouldn't be surprised to see these teams face off again in playoffs.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, double elimination. I'm liking the double elimination idea. It's very good. This is actually my I joined in late last IGL. This is my first full IGL, so it's nice to have a little breathing room.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a zero sum.
Yeah, I think sometimes after a 6-game season, you know, sometimes if you just play one match, you have a bad day or whatever, kind of felt a little anticlimactic, I guess.
Yeah.
Definitely liking the double idea.
Good crossovers from Penguin, completely denying blue team.
Yeah, that's a wipe.
Lightsaber does get that shield out of middle. Looks over to the left, but Penguin immediately denying.
Yeah, and this is the Peeps game plan, getting 2 mil up quick and
look at that.
Just riding the snail.
Oh my gosh.
This is almost non-stop, actually. Yeah, Obo has to force it. Okay, he does get it, and he gets out. Yeah, might go and tag left gate.
I think the left tag would have been a great call there. Hard to see, but once you get that drone kill, look at that, it sneaks it in.
Oh, it's not a family? I thought I saw a foot in the top left, but okay.
Guess not. Wow, these have been 2 fast victories for Penguin. Last game of this game been wild.
Yeah, gold definitely pushing their objectives super well. The mill's always in the right spot. Okay, yeah, alts. I think the adjustment here, they're saying we're gonna push the objective first.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Not letting it get out of control.
Yeah.
Looks like they're gonna try to form double out of middle. No, Retro goes for the stun and then the ride.
Yeah, I think he wanted to get it off the first level.
I like that. Getting it to level 2 is pretty huge.
The gun actually getting a kill. Nice spacing from Obo. Yeah, gonna get Retro up on a sword. Very close. Daddy gets up a gun. And speaking of gun,
wow.
Penguin.
Wow. No, Penguin on last year.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 out. So it's once again 3-0 for the blue team, but
Obo pushing up in the hive, going down. Looking for the spawn here. Playing real fast and loose, just going at it. Oh, one goes down for blue. I think that's good for them. His lightsaber can push some objective.
Yeah.
Moving that snail. Yeah, that's pretty huge, I think.
Yeah, actually half hive already for gold.
Yeah, there's still tons of berries up high, right? Like, Spire berries can be really hard to finish if those berries get depleted. If I was blue, I would actually just start chucking those berries down to the bottom over on my side of the map. Snail's over in level 3.
Yeah, Ult trying to hold his life. Only mill up for blue right now.
Oh, look at that.
Nice clear some Obo.
Yeah, stops the snail and gets the kill. And now blue going full mill here.
Yeah, the Retro gun with 2 maces. Once again, a lot on Penguin. Well, yeah, he actually has 2 swords up.
Oh, one goes down though. Lightsaber with a great kill in the rep. Daddy up gun now.
Ooh,
oh,
barely
Penguin
dodging.
dashing over Retro's gun.
Yeah.
Great pincer, taking out the gun.
Yeah, if the gun is all you have to deal with as the queen, it's pretty easy to avoid.
Yeah, absolutely.
But if there's a lot of mill around it, especially on this map, it can be quite tricky.
Scary Daddy nearly picked off that kill there. Obo clashing, dashes over, gets punished for it.
Yeah, both queens last. Keyboard trying to solo berries. Yeah, they're 4 out.
Yeah.
Even nailing the top one. I like that. But Retro getting speed, trying to force the issue themselves, going down there.
Gonna be 2 out here.
Yeah,
3 out, 3 out.
Nail, though.
That snail's so close.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's only the 2 top berries, right? So it's not like it's close enough that they could just quickly finish. Oh, I like this transition. Getting a speed. Oh, but lightsaber down, picking off the kill on Penguin. 1-1. Look at that.
Just drops down and shoots it. All right. 1-1. Going to Helix. I think this has been pretty good for Terror Bears. If I'm not, actually, it's kind of.
It's been really. The Helix has been like super swingy. They had that one that they had snail super far. Right. But I think the berries on gold have been pretty aggressive. And here you go. I mean, you see Keyboard at the top just chucking all those berries down, about to push them in.
Yeah.
Obo there to stop it, but that's so much queen time you have to spend to push these berries and deny the drones.
Nice throws from the blue team, though. I saw LSM with like a dunk throw. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was fantastic. 3 berries out for blue.
Already just 3 out. Yeah, ult's gonna come ledge too. This is looking good for the Terror Bears, at least on the opening.
Ooh, Penguin getting the kill on Obo.
Pretty clear though. Yeah. Okay, Retro's going 2 up. I like that move. Got such a big lead. You can try to stabilize. Wow, how does a berry not go in there? That's kind of unlucky. Daddy with a nice clear.
Oh,
Penguin with a nice clear.
Obo on last life here.
Yeah.
Brickback getting out middle. Ulti going down. Oh, and a fantastic job from Penguin.
Yeah, Sharking, great weight.
Now, if you look at this, this is match game.
Yeah.
Terror Bears needs this. Terror Bears has to win these next 2 to stay in this.
Yeah, I don't even know if we've seen pod yet, but I feel like the tallies
we had a pod, I think a single pod in set 2.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely have remembered gold winning a couple tallies though.
Yeah.
So. Nice timeout from Penguin. Yeah, trying to clear the maces. Tough spot for Obo. Yeah, really trying to force the issue. Okay, yeah. Alt gets up a mace.
Fantastic kill on Oboe there.
Yeah.
Times out the dash. Lightsaber getting up left. That's 2 maces up for blue. Retro's got that shield, as he was wont to do. Oh, it goes down though. But gold, while with the significant berry advantage, is now wiped. They get somebody up left. And they're pulling snail. Oboe, double kill on drones. Retro getting the gun, full mill for blue team here. They just need to
everything's looking
in
gold's favor right now. Blue's just trying to get some objective, and it looks like they're trying to go for a mill win. But Penguin is a tough cookie to crack.
Yeah. 3 berries out for gold, 2 berries out for gold as Oboe barely misses that punish. And they got another one up too. Tough position for blue team here on match game. Daddy with a fantastic clear. Oboe meeting it right back. And Retro! Oboe getting stunned. Penguin goes for the punish. Retro says, no, 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 no. Oh, so good.
Nice clear from Oboe. Yeah, I think they're just... Yeah, ult might even look for Speed Mace here.
Yeah, but they snuck a berry in the meantime. Actually, yeah, I think Speed Mace has got to be the call. Looks like he was wanting an upgrade. Yeah, Speed Gun.
Oof.
Barely snuck that in.
Speed Gun. Yeah, it's got to go huge. Yeah,
I think if you're... Oboe barely stopped Keyboard from getting up Speed Mace over at left gate. That's a huge denial. That's critical.
Yeah.
Oh, Daddy right there with the berry. 2 berries behind. Berry coming in.
Oh, so
close. My gosh, they're just chucking all these berries flying right at the hole, and blue team just barely stopping it.
Retro, meanwhile, distracting Penguin.
And Oboe gonna take out Penguin.
Oboe sneaks it in there. A clutch map from the Terror Bears. Wow.
What in the world?
Whew. Wow. Okay.
And now we get the pod. And second pod of the match.
Pod. Yeah.
Wow.
Should we? It looked like that berry was going in a couple times. that was a nail biter for sure. Looks like Gold's tossing a couple berries while managing to get up 2 mil, 2v2. Retro with they're starting the objective themselves. Yeah, they're going for the speed snail. Yeah, now blue's wiped. Or LSM getting up left. Actually, Retro getting up speed as well.
Yeah, so much speed going on here. Everyone just 2 speed warriors for both teams.
Yeah, we've.
Oh my gosh, fantastic Pincer, and it's the vanilla that makes the difference. The Pincer up at top of Oboe.
You already know who has the vanilla.
Going for that wall dash over right gate.
Oh, Oboe's boxed in. But nice find. Yeah, getting ult up.
That's full Zodio rodeo here for gold team. Ooh. One of them goes down.
Oh, ult with a nice clear though. Daddy with the response. There's a couple of vanilla swords coming up for blue. 2 swords apiece. And 2 lives apiece, of course, for the queens.
Oh, and Daddy dashing over the top of Retro and getting the kill on Oboe. Oboe on match life here.
Yeah, full wipe too. It's a tough spot.
They'll get this pick up on right, maybe? Yeah. They do,
yep.
They do.
Yep.
Oh, Keyboard looking for it. Oh, Oboe just barely rising out of that. How he did that.
Yeah, Oboe staying patient. I like that.
Oh, Daddy down. Daddy down.
Yep.
They're not going to get this farm up right, though. But they will get this out of left.
Maybe 2. Okay, Keyboard skated. Nice,
yeah. Keyboard. Such strong lockout from gold team here, and yet blue gets 2 warriors up. Fantastic recovery efforts.
Yeah, really like slowing it down.
In the meantime, Snail is now pulling hard. Retro looking for this mid formation. Gets it. Daddy's going to get up. They're full mill.
Okay. So, yeah, gold rotating up there. As soon as blue got 2 up, they say, okay, now we go full.
Oh, and Keyboard takes it out. Wow. And that's going to be the match. 3-1, Penguin Peeps. Wow, what a fantastic... That was so... just incredibly, incredibly strong and aggressive play. Wow, 51 and 8, 48 and 11, 17 berries from Keyboard, 11 from blue team. Daddy, 17 kills. That was just, wow. So many snail miles across the board, too. 1,100, 800, another 800. Right. Everyone was moving the snail at least a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, those are some crazy maps. Especially those flats, man. That one flats map that was like 5 minutes, that was
the flats was
I've seen in a
absurd. That was so fantastic. Yeah, you have any concluding thoughts?
Both these teams are sick. That's what I'm taking away.
Yeah, absolutely. That was just impressive, incredible, like aggressive play there.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like they're shuffling now. I'm just gonna shuffle and play some more. That's gonna be fun. I'm probably gonna get off and play some ranked actually though. So I was actually supposed to cast in like 6 minutes another match. But they've rescheduled everyone, so I'll be posting about that recently. They're actually rescheduling for later tonight, though, so we will be casting. So it's Number of the Bees versus Garbage Snail Kids, a Tier 3 West match. It was supposed to happen in 5 minutes, but now it will be happening at 8:30 Pacific time tonight. So.
Okay. I have a match. I'm casting Yeet House versus ASS at
10:30 EST, right? So yours is at 10:30 and mine's at 11:30, right?
Right.
All in Eastern? Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, that's going to be a fun match. Jeez.
Yeah, both of them sound great.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so I'll catch you all there. Penguin, I'll see you on your stream. Thanks for joining me. This is a blast.
For sure, yeah. Thanks very much for having me on.
Awesome. All right, see y'all.